welcome to example 1 for the tangent ratio trigonometry. Example 1. Given the following triangles, choose a focus angle, then identify the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. So, in order to start every trigonometry problem, you always identify your focus angle. And that's a term that I made up. It's not a real math term, but it's like, what are you focusing on? So from here, if this is my focus angle, we label the opposite side from there. And then we take a look at the 90-degree symbol here. The 90-degree symbol tells us that across from that is going to be the hypotenuse. And the last side is going to be adjacent. And that's it. Okay, so here we go again. I identify my focus angle. Across my focus angle is my opposite. Across from my 90-degree symbol is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. And the last side will be adjacent, which is still next to the focus angle. And over here, again, we start off by labeling the focus angle, and the side opposite of that is called the opposite. Across from the 90-degree symbol is the hypotenuse, and the last left over is the adjacent. And now the adjacent, which means next to, is the side that's next to the focus angle. But know that there's two sides that are actually close to the focus angle. It's both the opposite and the adjacent. Having said this, if you were to try this question again, if you were to choose a different focus angle, so if I chose this top part as my focus angle, this would be an opposite, and then this would be adjacent, and now this would still be my hypotenuse. So it depends on which perspective you take. If you choose a different focus angle, opposite and adjacent can actually switch. And over here, if I were to do the same thing here, I'll try this. If I were to take the same triangle and choose this as my focus angle, across from that, this would be my opposite, and then this one would be my hypotenuse, and now this is the last side, which is my adjacent. Okay, so you can see here how this was once opposite, now it's adjacent, this is now adjacent, now this is opposite, depending on where your focus angle is. Okay, so be careful with that. And just know that things can change. If there's any questions, please Google chat me, and if not, go on to the next video.